Hey everyone, it's Apple Pie Queen back with some more Spyro adventure. In the last episode we arrived here in the fairy library. We're currently in the main hall and we discovered last time that we need to first of all freeze these books and well get rid of these Rhinox. So when you come across any of these, just burn them like you would any other enemy. And these books use the ice ability and that will cool them down. As you can see just there in the corner, we have just cooled down 2 of the 16 books that are in the library. Okay, yeah, don't run into them. That's probably not a good idea. Cool them down before you run into the vases. As always, if you ever run out of health, you can yeah, get rid of one of those sheep. Be careful of the water as well, by the way, because you don't really want to be oh gosh, you don't want to be falling into the water because that will send you back to the start. Well, it won't. Yeah, you'll be relocated back to start. Oh, okay, this is Dotty. Hey Spyro, there's a little red guy with a horn in his head in the library's XYZ section. He asked not to be disturbed, though I did hear him mumble your name. I wonder who that could be. And hey, stop making a racket. I'm just going to keep my ice breath on for now. Even though when you kill enemies it's probably more convenient to have the fire ability because then you don't have to charge into them to kill them. Jeez, these things sure are loud. So yeah, these Rhinox are pretty much all over the place, and as you can see there's another Buzzy Beetle, or not Buzzy Beetle, they're from Mario. I don't know what these are called. I think they're called beetles of some sort. But yeah, burn these, well, warm them up, and they'll take you up to this point. They'll just take you around the library to wherever you need to go. Yeah, as always, collect all of these gems, and there is a red switch. I suggest before you step on a red switch, you find out where the other one is. Just so that you can get to both of them in time, and yeah, the other one's up there. So when I get up there, I will get that switch, and then I'll get the other one. Okay, so I've already got that book. Hello Spyro, I'm now the head librarian here at the library. I only started a week ago. I've got some bad news, Zoe. Ripto's back and he's got the professor under. And he's taken over Dragon Realms as we speak. Oh my, that would explain all these noisy Rhinox. We need to find hearts so we can put a stop to this. Can you help? I can't give you the heart of the fairy library. Its power maintains the books, but the professor once made a maintenance machine for us. We've never used it before though, and the Rhinox have made off with it. Well, that's just brilliant. If we can get that machine back, can you use it instead and spare the heart? We really need that heart. Yeah, we really need that heart. Of course, if you can find the machine and return it to me, I'll give you the heart. It's on the library, so you'll have to search other lands to find it. I'll give you the list of its parts in case the Rhinox have dismantled it, which they obviously will have. So, we got another quest. Let's check that out. Oh no, that's not it. Let's see if we can actually find it. Ah, okay, so it was there. Basically, it was just a list of all the parts, and they'll be all over the place. So we'll see those later. More of those banners, barrels. And some more gems up here, if I can get up there. Okay, so before I go up any further, I'll just open the vault by pressing this button, coming down this way, and pressing this one, if it'll let me press it. There we go. Sometimes you kind of have to move around on the button so it'll actually let you open the vault, but once you do, it's all good. So this is Moneybags' vault. And as always some money, and this toy is a Ripto action figure. It's small and ugly just like the real thing. It's one of the toys. Oh, okay, so I think we've got a couple of those now. That's either our second or our third one, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, these toys and all other quest items will basically be littered all over the land. So you have to check pretty much every single area to make sure that you don't miss anything. And that's what makes these vaults all the more important. And is that everything? Yeah, as for these coloured chests, you need the keys. And there's different colours. Once you have one of the keys, that will go for all the chests. You don't need to find keys more than once, but yeah, the keys we won't be finding for a while. Anyway, back up here so we can get to that beetle. Which is... there it is. And it's taking us... yeah. That little area with the gems that we just passed, I'll go back there later. And, oh. Another Rhinoc, and another book. So that's 9 out of 16, so we've still got quite a few. Most of them are on this part of the library or on the land, but some of them we're going to have to travel a little bit. Well, not travel, what am I saying? Glide across to another area of the library. It's not far away or anything, but it's just a different area. And I think that's book number 10. And 11 seems to be there. If you drop down here, you can get book number 12. And yeah, we're gonna have to drop back down again, I think. Yeah, just go to where you were before, actually. I can see another book up there, it's annoying me. This place does take some time to navigate around, especially if you're like dropping from one end to another. But yeah, back up here. It can get repetitive because sometimes you've got to go to areas more than once so they can get to different parts of the library. Oh, actually that thing down there, I'll just go there first actually because I can see a book there. And that's the 18, plus another 3 gems. So once again we have to charge back up this way and get the same beetles. It's a shame they don't fly a little bit faster, but hey. And I think there's another 1 book on this mainland. I think I've got 13 so far. If not, I mean, I'll check. I think there's 1 more. Okay, so we've seen that area. There was 1 more beetle, I think. Yeah, there's this guy. Come on, beetle. Let's go. Yeah, this area. Is there a book here? Yeah, there is. And I think there's another 2 at the other end of the library. Okay, so it's 14 out of 16, and where does this guy take us? Up here. And there's just some... oh wait, there's another book here, never mind. So that's 15 of the 16, there's just the last one, and hey, to 25 gems from that little diamond gem there. Okay, so that's that area of the library done. The other books are, I think it's this way. Some gems on this side. And yeah, there's another Rhinoc nearby. Let's just go deal with him. And some more vases. Okay, so there's the last book. Awesome. That's Flash the Spyro. Let's go tell Bubbles. Let's have a little look-see, see if there's any more gems. Actually, yeah, there's a beetle over there. What are you doing? He'll probably take us to an area full of gems or something. Which is, oh, it's all the way over here. I wonder where you're taking us. Footprints, that can't be good. And I think you're going to take us back to the mainland. Well, the mainland, to the main area of the library. Oh, yeah, that works too. The quicker way of doing things, just drown. Oh wait, that's Dotty, that's not Bubbles. Oh, thank goodness the fires are out. While we were trying to rescue the books, I noticed this one book doesn't belong to the library. Why don't you take it in return for your help, Spyro? It looks quite old. Book about kangaroos. It smells old and funny. Let's keep it. Another interesting item, a book about kangaroos. Well, anyway, it looks like we have some business to do in the XYZ section. I think I'm on full health, which I think I'll need to be. Anyway, this little section here is going to be our first kind of mini boss battle type thing. Let's just go in. And it's Ripto. Haha, looking for a way into the Dragon Coast, Spyro? This spellbook might help you. I've been reading through it and boy, there are some great spells in it. Like this one, Jesus. And this one. Wow! Gotta be going now, Spyro. Want the book? Then try and get it. So, yeah, that book is now on this guy's head. The only way to actually get it is if you be in his head, and this isn't working. Yeah, try not to die. What you've got to do is be in his head from the front and make sure he doesn't like attack you, because then that happens. Get over here. You have to make sure that he's facing you as well, because if he isn't facing you, then you can't attack him. So you can't attack him from the back or anything. But once you do, he drops this. And we can't hear any of the spells in this book, but it glows with magic. That's always a good sign. It's magic. And this gives you the quick escape ability. You can set it from the menu and blah blah blah, and return to Dragon Shores from anywhere. So what that enables you to do is, if you ever need to, you can just return to Dragon Shores as kind of like a hub. But as in any other Spyro section of the game, there are always gems and stuff everywhere. So we're going to want to get those. Another red chest. You can obtain each of the keys for the chests in halves, and the first half of the red key is in one of the next areas, so I'll definitely be getting that. These massive candles annoy me, because I can't light them, but they're just there, unlit and melting. More gems. I think that's it for the gems in this place. Is there anything else that we need to do here? Nope, that looks like it. And now that we have that book, we can finally... Oh. I'm so relieved that nasty monster is gone. Thank you, Spyro. No problem. Well, anyway, now that we've got that book, we can get out of here. And we can go to the next area. I think that's it for the fairy library. Okay, so those toddlers are all over the place. We won't be able to do much about that yet. And got a spellbook from Ripto. I bet he needs to get up this cliff. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this quick escape ability. It is the bottom thing here that we can now use. And the fairies will now lift us up and take us to the top of this ridge platform thing. Shh, the fairy shrine is a place of quiet reflection. God damn it. Okay. I guess I can't make any noise. Some vases around here. If I can get that last one, that would be nice. The Dragon Coast. Okay, we'll come up there in a bit. First of all, I shall get these. And you can use that quick escape ability basically wherever you are, so... Okay, there's something else there, so... They'll just come and they'll lift you back to that exact same place, the fairy shrine as she calls it. Okay, so this is the way to the Dragon Coast, and this is the Stormy Passage. At the minute, there isn't much we can do here at all, except for these lightning clouds that are kind of just around the place. This area is somewhere that we'll need to come back to you later, but for now, it's just a couple of storm clouds, which you'll want to avoid, by the way, because if you end up under there when the lightning strikes, it'll cause damage, so just try and go through those and don't get hit by those. But we will need to come back there later, so don't underestimate the power of this area. Dragon Coast region. So here is another area filled with gems and barrels and all sorts. Actually, I'll come this way first. I think there's something up here. Oh no, wait, that's the other end. Never mind. There are a couple of... Always make sure to scout out all the areas, because there are a couple of items that are just lying around that you'll need to complete different quests and things, and try not to drown. I tend to do a lot. When I'm looking for stuff, I'll just fall in the water. Is that it? Oh wait, there's one lonely little gem there. And some barrels. That's creepy. Their eyes... If you look at that thing's eyes, they'll just look at you. It's weird. By the way, if you drown, it doesn't cause Spyro any damage, by the way, which is why I'm so open with drowning. It just means you have to go back to the start of the region, and that does suck, but if it's only a small area like this, it doesn't really matter. It's when it gets to the later areas where you've got to like travel to get to the end of an area, and that would suck. Anyway, for that bit, I think that's that done. Okay, sorry about that quick edit right there, my controller's just weren't having it today. I think there's... Oh wait, there is something down here. There's some gems and a couple of barrels, I think. Rhynocs have taken down the bridge. Have taken the bridge out to Dragonfly Oasis. Oh, that sucks. There's just a little target thing there. And hey, I see something. Oh, it's a little icy patch. Maybe we'll come back there later. Okay, sorry for another quick edit right there. More lag, and lag sucks. Okay, so that way are a couple of things that we can get. So we'll come up here and then we'll talk to that fairy there. This way to the rabbit habitat. Okay, we can't go in there yet because it's dark in there and Spyro has, despite his flame ability, no way of navigating through the dark. Okay, this is the little thing that I was talking about. It's a beautiful flower, it smells great too. I wonder if we'll need this. Who knows, we very well might. Well, we will, pretty much. And is that all the gems? That is all the gems. Okay, come down here and talk to this fairy. Board the fairy ferry to visit the Yeti Serengeti and St. Sergeant Beard's barracks. Okay, well that is what we will be doing in the next part. We will be getting on that ship and going to the Yeti Serengeti. Thanks for watching guys, and have a great day.